Hey friends, it's Mercedes, also known as That Mom and That Mom Wellness Coach here on the internet, and welcome back to my video. Real quick, let me address this setup back here. Some of you guys will recognize this is my back porch. As some of you might know, my daughter broke her leg on the 20th, and it's been really crazy since. Today is January 1st. Hello, happy new year. But it's taken quite a bit of time just to get kind of back in the normal swing of things, even though I haven't been to my day jobs. I've only been like twice since the accident happened. She was able to get surgery and everything, but right now she's unable to be in her room because her bed's really low to the ground. So she's in the living room right now, and that is her space right now. And I am not going to tell her to get out of her space or have her, try to cover up. So I came out here. I get to use my back porch because I like my back porch, and we've been cleaning the back porch, and we can be out here much more often. So you will see a couple videos with this background, and I'm very sorry if I look like I haven't gotten enough sleep because odds are I have not gotten enough sleep. I tried to do a face mask the other day to make it look like I'm not quite so tired. I probably should have put on makeup for this video, but I really can't be bothered right now by putting on any makeup. So I hope it's okay. Leave a zombie emoji down below if you feel like I look like I have been through a lot. Leave a zombie emoji if I look like a zombie. So without further ado, back to the video. In true That Mom fashion, I filmed some videos quite a while back. I actually filmed them for some assignments for school. We were in the book Fat, Salt, Acid, Heat, and I had these two soups as two different assignments. I might have at the time uploaded them just long enough to get my assignment graded, but I don't think I actually left them up. I can't find them, so if you guys find that these soups are actually like a duplicate of a video that I already have, just let me know in the comments. I have over 200 videos at this point on my channel, so it's quite a lot of videos to kind of backlog through. So I don't think, and I didn't see a video made with these two soups. So my first soup in the video is going to be the fat component of my salt, fat, acid, heat assignment. And I made chicken soup. It's like a chicken and vegetable soup, and we kind of served it over white rice because I did not know if I could just add the rice into the soup and it be fully cooked, so we just did it like this. Did it like that. I believe we also had some extra rice kind of left over from a different meal, so it was also, upcycling meal. I did make some rice because there is some footage of me making rice, or making reference to making rice. Because like I said, I didn't really film a lot of other stuff with this video, just the process of making. So I will share with you guys that right now. All right, here we go. Here is the first soup, and what is the easiest soup to make that I could try to make for a first timer. I looked for ease, and like I said, I was following an assignment, and this could also be the salt because I put a good amount of salt in it. All I had were these chicken bone thigh things, drumsticks, that's the one I was looking for, and we had gotten those from a food box, so we were very lucky to have gotten those to begin with. So it was, as you can see from my pajamas, it is very cold while I was making this soup, and it was soup season in full swing, and my kids just like soup. So chicken soup is supposed to be very healing. The French onion, or the onion soup that I used, had all of my seasonings other than the carrot, the salt, pepper, and what else did I have over there? Some cayenne I think I had. But it was easy peasy. I just threw it all in the crock pot. In hindsight, I probably would have put at least another cup of broth because, excuse me, I am hiccupy. I don't think we had enough broth, to be quite honest. Oh, there's an hummingbird.
and I really could have used more broth, especially when it came time to putting it over the rice. And I'll show you how we did it in the end. But yeah, other than that, I think that this soup came out really, really good. And like I said, that was my only critique. And for a first time trying it, I think in person, Mercedes is going to tell you I gave it like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'd probably keep with that 8 out of 10. And yeah, I feel like this was a really good first go. And I've not made chicken soup since then, but I will need to very soon, as we're getting to the end of soup season. Now, also in hindsight, I did not take these bones and keep going with the bones. Now, I should have taken the bones and started a stock pot with the bones to make some extra chicken broth. The bits of the like fatty bits that I take out too, like that, all of that should have gone into another pot to do um, a chicken stock. So hindsight, but anyway, yeah, that's essentially all the soup is. So I'll let you get finished with me in the video.
So, could you guys tell I did that for an assignment? I left myself like no, sorry, my headphones beeping. I left myself really no indicators of what I was doing, and I kind of didn't talk either throughout the whole thing. So what I have voiced over is the best that I can come up with that I was saying and doing. So lovely, real cook fashion there. I wasn't following a recipe or anything. Second soup in this video is actually a creamy roasted tomato soup. Because we get a lot of boxes of tomatoes from the 3000 Club. I was posting videos about the 3000 Club about our little mini hauls and everything. If you guys want me to do that again, I can sure do that again. We don't go as often anymore, but we do still go. And I did recently get a big pallet of tomatoes when we did go. So if you guys would like, just fly in my face. Okay, if you guys would like me to go back to doing 3000 Club videos, let me know in the comments. It's always great because like I said, you get, like I've said before about them, is you get like somewhat close to 60 pounds of different food items for $10. So it's really, really great. And it really helps those in need. And we're all kind of living in the same boat, that we know times are tough right now, and any little extra help helps. So these are a product of one of those boxes, and I was doing the I believe this was also a fat assignment because of the cream. I used a heavy cream in this soup. So, and it could also be, no, I was gonna say fire, but I don't have fire in the assignment. It's okay. It's probably the fat assignment as well because of the cream. We just roasted the tomatoes and we're able to blend them, and I did lose some footage, so I'll show you guys what I have and then we'll be right back.
All right, friends, in comparison to the first soup, this soup I've made about 4 more times since originally making this soup, because this one is just that good. And I did not grow up on tomato soup. Like, I grew up on tomato soup and grilled cheese, but I was not a tomato soup person. I did not like tomato soup. Every time we had tomato soup as a kid, I literally just ate what I could to get away from it. And if it was up to me making something, I went for chicken noodle over tomato. every time. But this soup my kids absolutely love, and I am pretty sure that if childhood Mercedes could try this soup, she would probably absolutely love it as well. Um, Quite possibly one of the simplest soups that you could possibly do. This is right here, the hardest part of the whole thing is peeling the garlic, because everybody who's been in the kitchen at some time or another knows how hard it is to peel garlic and to peel it fast. And every single hack I've ever tried has not worked for me. So, hand peeling garlic it is. I think what makes this recipe just, pop and shine is the fact that the garlic is roasted garlic. And as you can see, this is one of the simplest things to do in the kitchen, guys. This is also a fat component between the salt, fat, acid, and heat assignment. Of course, the good fat, the olive oil, good fat. And this is an infused olive oil. If you guys are wondering why there's stuff in the bottle, it is a rosemary infused olive oil that we made, and that bottle is not originally an olive oil bottle. It's originally a mead bottle from an Arizona mead company. So yeah, if you guys recognize that bottle, it's not olive oil. These tomatoes we got from a 3000 Club box, and if you guys found me because of the 3000 Club, I know I've already mentioned it a couple of times in this video, but if you found me via the 3000 Club, thank you. Hi, welcome. I do a lot of stuff with these boxes because $10 box, yes, this is what we are mostly living off of, especially right now as I am currently doing this voiceover here in January 2025. This recipe I made in December of 2023 for a class assignment. And yeah, I'm barely getting around to posting it. Coming up, you will see what you want the tomatoes to look like, because simply all you're doing is roasting the tomatoes, popping them in the oven with some olive oil, some salt, all that good stuff. Make them look like candy, make them smell like candy, make that garlic taste like candy. And if you've never had roasted garlic, you don't understand the candy reference of how good roasted garlic tastes. But look at that, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's a reason why I have that picture on my website, guys. It's one of the first pictures you see. That's absolutely beautiful. This is the hardest part of the entire recipe, is blending it, because you need to be very careful because it's hot liquid in a blender. I threw in some spinach to add some hidden greens, some carrot top to, again, hide some hidden greens from the kids. They had no problem with the greens, and it is just perfect. Add your vegetable stock, add your cream base. Oh, phenomenal, fantastic. I might just go make some right now.
Okay, you guys could tell I lost some footage. I inserted some pictures. It's fine. So what we did was we had roasted them and we had blended them, and then I cooked them a little bit more with a little bit more stock, and then added in the heavy cream. And I did get that little picture of the aesthetically pleasing the cream swirl in the soup. So I'm very happy about that. I don't know what happened in the video of any of those pieces that I lost. I cannot find them anywhere on the computer. And yeah, so I'm sorry about cutting off where it did. But it was super easy to make, and it was super delicious. And my kids are still asking to make this soup again. So at some point here, we're going to make this soup again because it was really, really good. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Well, I recommend both of the soups. For a starter soup, for the first time making a chicken soup like that, I feel like my chicken soup came out really good. We all enjoyed eating that as well. I don't know if I said my review, but I would give my own chicken soup 8 out of 10. Just because that was my first time, and I feel like I could do a little bit better. So I will probably end up making another chicken soup very soon in the future. Anyway. Yeah, so those were those two lovely, lovely soups. Making soup is very good. You could basically do anything in soups actually, because we did make a vegetable one where we roasted the vegetables and kind of semi chopped up the soup a little bit in the blender, just kind of blitzed it up real fast, and that one also turned out amazing. I can stick any amount of vegetables in these soups and my kids will just gobble them up. So if you're looking for a tip to get more vegetables in your diet and your kids' diet, I'd highly recommend soups. But yeah, it's just both of these soups I definitely would recommend. And let me know in the comments if you guys have made a soup similar, or if you tried anything like this, or if you do soups, what's your favorite type of soup? The hummingbird's back. So yeah, what's your favorite type of soup and all that kind of fun stuff, and let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year, and stay safe, guys. Hydrate, exercise, do something good that feels good for your body, not, you know, particularly exercise, something that feels really good for your body. Eating well, moving well, hydrating well. I feel like that's a good one. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.